Good morning. How are you guys doing? What we're doing during Advent is we have been putting different decorations on the Jesse tree, which is back over there. Does anybody remember what the Jesse tree is? What is the Jesse tree? It's a tree to remember the stories of all the things God did to get us ready for Jesus. So we've put different ornaments on the tree that tell us different stories, tell us different things that we should remember, ways that God was acting to love us and care about us before Jesus came. So it's called a Jesse tree because Jesse was the father of David and David was the ancestor of Jesus. So it tells us all these stories. So we're going to look at we're going to put three more ornaments on the tree today, and they're all about not an individual person, but different groups of people. You guys want to come around here and see this? Come on over here. Let me show you these things. Yeah. So, you guys, why don't you guys all circle around here? Okay, that's okay. Let's see. All right. Here's the first one. What does this picture look like? What do you see in this picture? A candle, and what do you use the candle for? Light. To see, to do what? Right, they used the feather for a pen in the old days on the paper. So people who wrote down things, and it's a little bit confusing because this stands for the prophets, all the people that told us about God and told people what God was doing and saying. And they usually just talked to people, but then they wrote them down. Those things got written down so that we could read about them. So this one, they talk about Isaiah. Isaiah was one of the prophets, and we read him. That was the first reading this morning. So we remember all the people who taught us about God, who were the prophets. So that's one ornament. The second one, let's see this one. What do you think? What is this one? That is a crown. Who wears crowns? Kings, and who else? Queens, right? So some of the people that helped people to know about God and help lead God's people were kings like David and Solomon. This is actually about Solomon here. Were all the kings and all the queens, were they always good? They were not always good. But a lot of them were, and when they were doing their job right, they were helping to guide people and help people to be protected and feel God's love. So we remember all the kings and the queens that were part of the story. And then one other group. Who are these guys? Angels, right? Angels, you know what the word angel means? Remember that? It's that's sort of a follower. So the word angel actually means messenger. And that's what angels do a lot of times. They bring a message from God. And there are different places in the Bible where angels show up and they help people to know a message from God is really important. So throughout the Bible, even before we get to Jesus, there are prophets, there are kings, and there are angels. And all those stories and all those people help us to learn more about God and to know about God's love for us. So we're going to put these on the tree. Who wants to put one on? Okay, one for you. Who wants to put another one on? One for you, and one for you. Okay? Let's go over here, and we're going to put these on the tree. We're going to come out, and we're going to put these on the tree, and then we're going to say a prayer. So you guys, any branch you find here, we're going to put those on the tree. One more. All right, let's all hold hands. Come here. Don't hold hands. Everybody hold hands. All right, let's pray. Dear God, thank you for all the people who have shared your love with us, and told us your story. Help us to be people who follow their example, and share your story with others. Amen.